All right, all right, all right. Here we are back for another shiny hunting stream. Yeah, I can hear myself speak. All right. Everything looks like it is working properly. So, no, it did not do that. So it was there. All right. So, hope everyone's having a lovely day today. It's a beautiful Sunday, good old football day. Coming off a beautiful Bills dub, which I needed, or else I was probably going to go into cardiac arrest and disappear. But that's not here nor there because we won, and we made good old Patrick Mahomes look like the little girl that he is. Not that little girls are weak, they're strong, stronger than Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, we're here, we're shiny hunting Frokie again. We are trying to get this little frog because, by God, I will catch him. He's evaded me. I've seen him shiny twice in this game, and he has ran away twice. But we're not going to let that happen again. We're not going to let that happen again. We're going to find him, and everything's going to be all right. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling nice and relaxed now after the stress of that Bills game earlier. It was, as with every time the Bills play the Chiefs, it was pins and needles the entire time, and I was sure multiple times through the game that I was going to have a heart attack and be done. But I didn't. I made it through, and the Bills held off. Bills held them off. Oh, man. Now we just got to make sure we do that in the playoffs. But it does suck, like, seeing Hoyt, or Hucht, however you pronounce his name, go down. The guy we got from the Rams. He was a big piece on that defense now. Like, yes, he only played the one full week. But that doesn't take away the fact that he was impactful. He made sure you knew what was up. Just like, I'm gonna make sure this Frokie knows what's up. Remember, if you don't know what a shiny Frokie looks like and you're watching this stream, you can take a look at our current hunt section on the overlay. Okay, where? Okay. It'd be even better if it was the shiny alpha. So far, I've caught 2 shiny starters. Yeah, I've caught 2 shiny starters in this game. I caught my Fennekin, and then I caught a Bulbasaur. Today, actually. I came back because I was testing out the multiple alphas in Wild Zone 20 exploit, and it was nice. I got a few shinies out of it, including a bottled Bulbasaur. Yeah, it'd be nice to get this guy good old shiny. I also just want to be done with this hunt, move on to other stuff. Like, actually, like, do dedicated other stuff, because, like I said, I'll do, like, random hunts and stuff, but nothing that's, like, a dedicated only spot kind of stuff, like the special spawns. Like him, like Dratini, Eevees, Hawlucha, stuff like that. I'm not gonna... Because I did get one off stream, but it's just because I I had been fighting with getting him for a long time. It was the last Pokemon I needed for my Pokedex before I got the shiny Charmander before I was shiny hunting. Um, but yeah, it was it was a Beldum. So I got a shiny Metagross now, which is awesome. It's not the alpha, which we might do a stream for that. Uh, because yeah, I want to do those. I want to do the fossils. Um, Hi, oh, okay. Shiny alpha, shiny alpha. I have three of them now. I'm happy though that wasn't my first alpha shiny. Yeah, he's number three. But I'm happy that he wasn't my first alpha shiny. I'm happy that was the Whirlipede alpha. So now I have my Scolipede alpha shiny. Yeah, all right. That was not what I planned to have, but hey, shiny's a shiny, and I just now have quite a bit of them. Nothing, 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 nothing. Motherfucker. Need that water. It's been a weekend full of fun, but a weekend full of just stuff that my body feels drained. Halloween, stayed in, drinking at a friend's apartment. Was a very good time, as normal. I took down quite a few drinks. We played some boozy Mario Kart. We played some boozy board games. We played some Overcooked with a little bit of boozy action added to it, and we were drunk playing it. But that was a good time. Then, and we had a lot of pizza and good food. And then yesterday, yesterday went home after all of that and tried to make my body feel good again after a long time of just not feeling good that from drinking that much since I don't do it often. But then last night I went to a fucking killer concert. Went to go see Hot Mulligan Riverworks, and by God, it was incredible. Mixed bag of smells coming from that place with the crowd, but it was a good time. Really hot, like sweaty. Shiny. Yes. Fly. He's gonna be here someday. Hopefully sometime soon, because this stream is mainly planned for Shiny Hunting Camp. If I find him really quickly and get him, then we're gonna do some other just random shiny hunting methods. But if we it might take a while, so we might be here. Nothing. So I'll also take one of those barbaricles. Preferably the alpha. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I already have a star you. Or a star me. But I am definitely ready to lay down and get some sleepy sleep. And start the week off right tomorrow. Get some recording done, editing. Test out some new ideas for some TikTok. Boom, boom, boom. First Dadski rip of the stream. Alright, nothing here. Tiny? Nothing. This makes me so worried. This hunt makes me so worried. No, nothing. Please. Please. Please, please. Dang it. We're gonna get this. I hope. I say that every time, that I hope. And we never do, because of course we don't. Because Frokie just likes to not be a cool dude. I'm thinking about just for like when I'm on stream doing some stuff, like if it's something that I can do a turbo with, I'm getting a turbo controller that we can use for stream, because I have turbo Joy-Cons, but it has to be in handheld for me to be using those. I can't record that way right now. Not, I wouldn't even want to. Nothing. 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 Okay. No. I said no. Shiny. One of these days. Like, I know it's a very high chance that it is going to run away. I'm going to make sure to actually save when I find him. Because he's been the thing keeping me in check with, that, yes, they don't despawn, but they'll run. No. On the hunt. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, dude. We're getting close to the end of the Alpha Sapphire series. Like, seriously close. And I'll be ready for the next thing we're gonna be doing. We should be fine to keep going with how we're doing it. I might switch Radical Red to Tuesday, Thursday, make them longer episodes, and then have the new series be Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. It's not emulator related. I will say that. Or the next series is not emulator related. It's something that I want to do on stream, that we're going to be doing for a while. Oh, shiny phalanx. I'm gonna wait. Okay, shiny phalanx over there, but I'm just gonna keep doing this. So I got him over there. I just need to get you. Come on. Baby. Anytime I hear someone say, come on, it either makes me think of School of Rock with Jack Black, or makes me think of High School Musical 3 senior year, when Kelsey says it for the final song. Shiny. Nope. Boom, 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 boom. I just want to find the shiny. Where's the shiny frog? It's all I'm looking for is the shiny frog. I don't want the failings. This is it right here. There he is. Dang it. Nope, nope. No, no. Dang it. I don't even know why. Like, I don't know why this hunt is sticking to me. Maybe it's because I've lost them twice. Because I've caught them before. It took me forever in Scarlet and Violet, but I finally did it. I'm just like, dude, I need to get them. I need to prove I can do it. I need to. This isn't even to prove to you guys I can do it. This is to prove to me. Mm-hmm. Oh, welcome back, Ambrose. Day switch. Alright, so I still got that guy over there. It's the shiny. Nothing I'm seeing there. But you are not. No, no, no. I got an important text. And we're gonna look at a shiny right now. Nope. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, this hunt has taken I think this is my 4th stream for this hunt. And I am. Are you shiny? Thank God you're not. I already have like 5 of them. But that little frog, that damn frog, it's taking 4 streams because I encountered him once. I found the shiny. Then he fleed because he's a fleeing Pokemon. So if you get near them and they spot you, they run away. And then aside from that, I found a second one, not last stream, the stream before, and he too ran away because I got caught fighting a Pokemon. I see that where that shiny Phalanx is over there that I will be going to get when I finally see him shiny up there. I got caught up fighting a Phalanx over there. He noticed me and ran again. So I've missed him twice, and I am not gonna miss him again. I have had it. Enough is enough. Just want a shiny damn frog. And I'm going to try and use the luck and aura of the Bills winning to carry me to a shiny. Ugh. No, no, no. Pain in my ass that this frog has been. He's led to many other shinies. I think I have like at least 20 shinies just from this hunt alone. None that I was looking for. So I was looking for the damn frog. Okay. I need to find him because it's taking away my morale at this point that I've not found this frog again because he's gotten away twice. I need to find him, get this third time be right. Actually be smart and lay down a save. But I need to find him. Then I gotta figure out what the next Pokemon with Shiny Hunt is after this guy. For right now, because I think after this stream, we're going to go back and do some other games. We're going to just test out some other stuff. I didn't do much horror in the month of October because stuff was crazy at the beginning of the month, and then it got to the back half of the month and Pokemon was out. So Pokemon is going to take my main focus on this channel when a new game comes out, DLC comes out, something major is happening. But you need to be shiny. You need to be paler. You're fine being the alpha, but you need to be paler. But yeah, no, I'm gonna test out some other games, do some horror stuff. I got some horror stuff that it started during the month of October that we will be going back to and finishing. I don't know about the Evil Within, because everything I've seen, everyone I've talked to, that game, it looks. It basically there's no option to not have that game look like booty cheeks when you go to record it. Because everyone I found says exact same thing, that it's just how dated the graphics look, that it's very hard to record it. Which we saw with my first stream of it, where I think it was about 20 minutes, and then we moved on. I have the mortuary assistant that we have to keep doing. I've been thinking about, I do want to maybe do a Pal World thing. It might be on stream, it might be a series, who knows. Because because that's still in the realm of Pokemon. As much as Nintendo doesn't want to admit that, it is. Nintendo's gonna keep suing them into the ground. Eh, Palworld still is a nice little fan base, but do that. Um, I want to get some Master Duel nights going on here. At least like do an hour in a stream here or there of trying to rise through the ranks on Master Duel. Either rising through the ranks, maybe dueling some buddies and stuff like that. Dad, I see you in the stream. I'd love to have you on a stream. Do a little dueling on Master Duel or something. Have you get your butt whipped by your oldest son. But yeah, I want to introduce more of that because the main goal for this channel has been Pokemon is what's going to be more episodic on here. Streams are going to be a little more variety, a little more out there, a little more testing things out, playing different games. While we grow, gives me a place to practice talking, getting used to being on here, being in the middle of commentating more, which still feels very weird. And there are moments that will have. I think last stream there was a good bit. Yeah, learn from the old man. We'll see who's doing the learning there. In that, I play Master Duel explicitly to ruin people's day and destroy their mood. I will not hold back against you because I respect you too much to hold back against you. We still gotta. One of these times that you guys come out here, when I'm out near you guys, oh, shiny Medicham down there. I'll be getting you and that Phalanx once he gets shiny. But one of these times, it's got to be you and Mikey versus me and Tyler. You got to get the generational duels going. Because I've definitely been thinking out here. We have some new decks coming out in a few weeks. They're the 5D's legendary deck, so it's Yusei Fudo's junk deck, it's Crow's Blackwing deck, and it's Akiza's Black Rose Dragon deck that are re-releasing, and I might take those and might check for a local tourney or something, give her a little tryout, just see, plug up the old nose and head on in, getting into Magic. Yeah, Mikey talking about getting into Magic, that is strictly because he just wants to add every hobby under the sun. Like I remember before the guy's Adirondacks trip, him trying to learn fucking juggling. I was like, that's all he just wants to get into Magic. I tried Magic. I have sealed Magic product, but I cannot get into that. It's why the same reason I don't play Pokemon TCG. I collect the cards. They're beautiful. That's awesome. Yu-Gi-Oh is the one TCG card game right now that I'm willing to play. That I also have the materials to use and play. Oh yeah, I know you guys did because the card game is ancient. I know it is the TCG of TCGs. But oh my god, I cannot imagine. Oh, if you had those cards, you would be a made man. You could play free gigs and never worry about money. Yes, you were there when the old matchup was written. But no, a few years ago, my friend, when the apartment group that you met, Dad, when we all went down to Tennessee with two of our friends, our friend's boyfriend, literally the entire time was like nagging at Nick and I to play Magic with him because he brought his Commander decks and he wanted to play Commander with us, and we are just like, dude, leave us the hell alone. We're not playing. Finally, thankfully, the last night I had to wake up early to go get my card checked because my breaks were done. They were fried. So I had to get sleep, but Nick had to stay up, and he ended up playing with him because I was like, haha, motherfucker, I got to sleep. heater sneezing around me. Yeah, Dad, I don't know if I mentioned it to you. I posted it on Facebook. Went to an awesome concert last night. That was incredible. Good old Hot Mulligan. I I would see that. I would pay any amount to see them again. At that venue, it's a nice venue. It was a nice venue at Riverworks, but I don't know if I don't know if I'd go back. I don't know if I'd go back there for that. They're a Midwest, uh, basically alternative emo band out of Detroit. Well, out of Michigan. Um, they just did a new album last year, but they've been around for like 10 years or so, at least from what I've seen. I've been a fan for like a little over a year, around a year. Um, I honestly think you would love their music. It's it's their songs, the titles of them look insane. Like they do have a song on their new album about World of Warcraft, called "Let Me See Your Mounts." But they all their songs are they sound like they're just random shit and random lyrics, but they are very deep meanings for a lot of them. Um, yeah, they are incredible. And then with them, we saw three other bands. It was Tyler and I went last night, but we saw the opener was Anxious, some little alternative band. They were good. I liked them. They were still adjusting the levels for the sound in there during their act though, since they were the opening. But then after them was Arm's Length, which was awesome. Same genre of music, and they were just like they had a great energy on stage, which is half the battle for them, and it was just awesome. And then Drug Church was the last act before Hot Mulligan, and I hope the gentleman took. And Tyler told me this before that the Drug Church was not a great band, but that lead singer, man, he's let's just say he followed in Fred Durst's footsteps with the level of belief in his own talent. So I mean, he's got that going for him, but would not see them again. But then Hot Mulligan killed their act. It was awesome. I like I'm. It was awesome. Ah, come on, motherfucker. What's with the father? Just open a pack and not pull anything from it or something? Okay. Nothing. Come on. This little frog has irritated me and evaded me for so long. I need to collect my shiny frog. Here, maybe will my other shiny frog. Uh, you. Let's go. Let it evolve. You know, I wish my pack magic was solid. I just haven't been getting out and buying packs, but I have to find a place around here that actually sells them because I don't like, or I'm getting very irritated ordering them online, and paying way above market. Like I'm okay paying above market. I'm not okay paying four times market. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people talking about whatnot. I gotta look into that because it's my way of gambling. But here, maybe my shiny frog will help. Turn this way. See, shiny frog. We need to get a shiny frog up there. No, no. So there's the same old, same old. Ooh, I forgot. I still gotta watch the newest episode of It Welcome to Derry. Dad, I know you've been waiting to watch that. More backstory and lore on Pennywise the Dancing Clown, your favorite movie character. I know how much you love Pennywise. No, you know what, Dad? A great idea for a stream would be you, me, Mikey, even Tyler, all playing the Killer Clowns from Outer Space video game they came out with like a year or two ago. Yeah, hey, if I'm Fallout is I'm like I'm sitting here. I'm like every time because I've been my show on Amazon Has Been Hotel is back, and I've been watching it, and I know that movie terrifies you. I love that movie terrifies you. That's always a thought in my head whenever I see it, whenever I watch the movie or see the game or anything. That's what I think. Um, but now every time I go onto Amazon, I'm just like, I just want more Fallout. I just want more Fallout. I just want it. I want it right now. I want to see Fallout. I want to see the Vegas Strip. I want to see the Mojave Wasteland. I need I need it to be here now. I want them to. You know what? Do it like with some how some animes do it. Don't even go into a seasonal rotation. Just keep an episode going. One episode a week and never stop. Never take a break. Maybe do like a month break once a year. But just let it roll. Give us everything. Give us spin-offs. Give us other things that are built to this quality, and I would take it in a heartbeat. Give it. I've been thinking about this for a Fallout like spin-off they could do. Go full in on the espionage. Go full in on the pre-war stuff. Yeah, I agree. Just the MCU, that's the biggest problem with the MCU to date, and it's what I say with any time you have a full cinematic universe that is involving movies and TV shows, is your TV shows need to be pumped out at a quicker rate than the MCU pumps them out because so much changes in such a short time because it seems they pump the I know it's easier to pump the movies out because a lot of them are it's 3 hours and less. They have the one budget they're working on with one director and one vision for it, and they're not splitting everything up. But if they can if they can make it so that you have a running and like just a running series, that would be the best thing to even if it's not your main show. You cannot like it can be like a show that is just sitting in the like have it be a like in all honesty, fucking Agents of Shield. Have it be like that style of show, but have it just keep running. Have it be soap opera style, and then if you want to focus on a specific story, okay, cool. Just have your limited series, have your MCU limited series, whatever, and then that can be how you work with the shows, and then it allows you to have things going. We're getting real time updates. I understand it does put a strain on the writing staff and being able to have um, high quality stories. It's going to require more writers. I think it would be worth it for the fan appreciation because then you can still have your movies taking place. We can see in real time how things are impacting. Yes, it would make people need to go see um, the movies. But I mean, hey, it's if you were like, oh crap, I can't go see the movie for like another few weeks or something, just don't watch the show. When you get the chance, catch up when you see the movie, catch up on the show. All right, Kevin Feige, I'm waiting. Give me some of that mouse money. Split it between you. You and I can split it, Dad. We'll take whatever they want to give us for it. Oh, and you know what? The one fucking contingency, Marvel, you want to buy this idea off me and my father? Bring back all the '90s shows, all the '90s animated series. So because we got X-Men '97, bring back animated Spider-Man, animated Fantastic Four. Do the one thing that DC has kicked your ass at for decades. But they need to do the one thing that DC will always, until I get some good proof of thinking otherwise, DC will be the better of the two companies when it comes to animation. The animated DC, the DCAU series of movies that stem from the Flashpoint movie all the way up through, I can't even remember what the most recent one was. It was a three-parter. I can't think of it, but everything through there, those movies, all interconnected, all incredible, resetting timelines. It worked perfectly. Many people, including myself, will always remember the Justice League. Will remember the DC '90s, because you look at all the variations of the Batman show that you had that were all in the same, mostly the same continuity. You had the new Superman Adventures. You had the crossover. You had the world's finest events going on. Batman definitely carried that company. I agree. Batman it's phenomenal, and they pump out amazing media for Batman all the time. But there are a lot of other good stories. Like I said, like with the DCAU, Batman's not a main fixture in it, and it is one of the it's an incredible thing. He's there because a lot of them are Justice League things. But in that series of movies, there's Aquaman movies, there's Wonder Woman movies, there's Flash movies, there's all this different stuff that doesn't have Batman as the main focus, and it shows that, well, yes, especially through 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, Batman hard carried. Superman was there too. He was bringing some. Then you had characters like the Flash that would also pick up a lot of popularity. But it's still, Marvel can't. None of Marvel animation can touch most individual DC animated products. Batman Beyond is better than almost anything Marvel has done animation-wise. And like Marvel is picking it up though. Marvel is with bringing back X-Men '97, having this show. It does definitely give a little more chutzpah and juice to their animation department, but that's why I want them to bring, because like we saw at the end of season 1 of X-Men '97, we saw Spider-Man. We saw, like, through those final 3 episodes, we saw Spider-Man Strange, we saw Cloak and Dagger, Daredevil, we saw oh my god, who else did we see? I'm trying to think. We saw what is it, Mega Red, Silver Samurai. Like, we're seeing all these different shows that we had seen before. Bring them in. Make it, just do, like, they could easily run an animated an animated Marvel cinematic universe, like that. What would it be? Marvel MACU, the MACU, Marvel Cinematic Animated Universe, could be the MCAU. I think it would be, you start getting all those shows together, because then you can do the major events that we want to see, but maybe they can't be live action. Like, I know everybody wants to see something like X-Men versus Avengers. I want to see that. I want to see Wolverine versus Hulk. That is one of, I'd say, probably the best Marvel animated projects, was when they were doing the 40-minute animated little specials, and they did Hulk versus Wolverine. I think it was Hulk versus Wolverine versus Deadpool. And like, it was awesome to see that. I want to see that now. But make it within the universe of '97, and have Strange show up. Have all of the Avengers come through. Have characters we've seen in current Marvel stuff come through. I mean, it might be the stuff of nature that I take into my body, but I think I just printed money for Marvel. Again, I'll be happy with whatever we get from them. I'm not. So many people are disillusioned and say the MCU is failing, and it's like, dude, I'm not. Marvel is. Well, yes, DC right now is winning in the comics, in the animated stuff still, but that can change on the drop of a dime. MCU is better with the movie with live action for now. They have a bigger. There's a lot more source material for well, there's a lot more data for the MCU than there is for the current DCU that we're going into. Like, I'm not gonna look at Snyder's shit because I block that out of my mind. It was good for what it was. I'm not gonna trash it, but it's just I'm not a fan of those because they could have been handled so much better. I think Ben Affleck was good as Batman, but I think they just wrote him poorly. I think there was a lot more they could have done for him. But now we got James Gunn working with it, and James Gunn, I'd trust that man to direct a 6-hour epic masterpiece of a movie that is all about a paper bag drifting in a wind chamber. I'd watch it. I'd be like, this is some of the greatest cinema on earth. So I definitely think him and his team that he has over there at DC are going to make things better, as long as Netflix, Paramount, or I forget what the other ones were. I think Apple was one of them. Buy out DC and just go, haha, you're done, and kick them out and restart everything, because Superman, incredible. Peacemaker, incredible. But it is a fear to me that I'm like sitting here, I'm like, if one of these companies buys them, I'm gonna cry. Because like, Netflix would be interesting. I don't want Netflix to, because yes, they have a lot of money, but they also are more likely to just start pumping out direct to streaming stuff, which can be fine. But I don't know about everybody, but I enjoy a theater experience. I enjoy going to a theater and seeing something. Apple, I don't think Apple has the balls to try and make them a streaming only thing. They'd be like, yep, nope, we got to keep them in theaters. In Paramount, their new parent company, I forget what their names are. I've pushed them out of my head because they're minuscule people that I just, not great people that own Paramount and all that right now. But they'd be so scared they would have to kick James out and start new, because there's so much people that are like, you won't do it. You're not gonna do it. Like, they would have to be like, I guess we're doing it. Nothing. I still got those guys. Make sure you're not. Thank God. And make sure you're not. Thank God. Oh. No. Frog. Damn it. Frog. In a second. Frog. Damn it. I'm so nervous that I'm gonna lose him. I'm nervous that he's gonna be gone. And I'm gonna have to sit here, sing some 3 Days Grace, get all angsty. And it's not a knock at 3 Days Grace. This is the fact that if I lose this shiny one more time, I'm gonna put my fist through some drywall. I hope it doesn't come to that, and I hope we catch him. But as history shows, they look so pale sometimes from the front, but then it's not them. Yeah, feel at the side. Ooh. Nothing. Oh, come on, be the shiny. Then I get that shiny. That's what I'll probably do. If I get the shiny sometime soon, it doesn't take hours on end, then I will see if I can get him leveled up high enough, and then we'll go compete in some online probably, so that I can get up to his rank, up to the rank needed to get his Mega Stone. Because I've played like 1 or 2 matches. They're fun. They're insane, and they're just a clusterfuck, but they're fun. But you can't go into a thing here you're going to be actually playing like Pokemon competitive, because it just ends up turning into hide in the corner, wait for people to all weaken each other, run in there, earthquake. Bada bing, bada boom. This guy in the room, how you doing? Dang it. Nothing. I want to do a survival series on here on the stream sometime. I'm thinking of maybe I could do a Minecraft series. I don't really want to, because I have my Minecraft world that is my forever world that I really just enjoy hopping on Minecraft right now and just vibing. I don't feel like doing commentary through playing. Maybe if I have other people with me, who knows? But I don't know if I want to do that. Sons of the Forest is a possibility. That game is very fun, but it's also very mindfucky. But we'll see, because that might be worth it. My friends love 7 Days. I've thought of that one. If I don't play with them, it'll be hell for me. Oh, excuse me. I had a ginger ale earlier to settle my stomach down after the drinking on Friday, because no bueno. But it's a holiday. It was a holiday. I didn't go driving anywhere, and I was safe inside an apartment, as I hope everyone else was. Because Buffalo was... I am happy I did not go out to Buffalo, because it was bad. There was, I think someone got shot in the face. People were getting mugged. It was just fights were breaking out. Don't get me wrong, I love a fight as much as the next guy. The next person that has any ounce of Irish blood running through them. Which again, as we've talked about before, because I have it coming from both my mother and my father's side, I just end up with this pasty skin. But it still makes me love to be out and fight, but I'm not going to go out in Buffalo and do that, because Buffalo is... it makes me sound like an old man, but I'm like, I think my days of partying are done out in Buffalo. I can't keep up with it. I'm happy to go out with some friends, grab a bite to eat, partake in the elevating activity, and then just relax. But going out, spending a bunch of money on drinks that I could make at home for so much less money if I really wanted to, but I don't even care enough to do that. Yeah, no, that's not a lot of fun. And I'm an idiot when I drink. I don't like it. I prefer being philosophical and not super just dude bro, which is what I associate with how I am at that point. But come on, be pale, motherfucker. All right, Knock on wood, my mic hasn't fallen yet this stream. It'll be the first stream all week that it doesn't fall, if we can make it. All because it just doesn't want to stay secured on anymore. I even tried to pull WD-40 in there on the one hinge that allows it to turn, which is what's screwing it. When I go to turn it, it's just so stuck that it clamp slides off the desk. Or it doesn't slide fully off. It slides just enough that if I'm not holding it up, it just tilts and then slowly starts going forward. And I get what happened the other day in stream where it smacked me in the mouth as I was talking, and I was not a happy camper by any means. You big dumb frog, just be shiny. You're not shiny. Throw those on so I can data night switch. But I'm just gonna go check the Area Zone 5, Wild Zone 5s, just to see what might be shiny in there. Oh, so it's over near the power plant. Yeah, eventually be switching to something similar to that, because I hate the spatial aspect of this where I have it right now as well. Shiny. Nothing. What about you up there? Okay, we're gonna hit the bench. Kill some time. I believe, and I saw this from someone else talking about it in this game. I think that we think that is the first use of the word kill in Pokemon, is where it says kill some time. That might be the first use. I could be very wrong, but I think that's right. Alright, daytime. We're all good here. Anyone shiny up top? That's what we gotta look for. But yeah, I don't like my mic coming from over here. I want to eventually get something coming from here, like out this way at me, because I don't want to have a little stand on the desk right in front of me. I mean, if I have to, I would. But really, anything would be better than how I have it now. I've contemplated more than once just to grab the fucking lapel mics that I bought and just be like, screw it, we're doing it this way. I don't give a shit. But we're not going to do that. All right, no shiny, no shiny. No shiny up there. Still Metacham there. We're gonna pause that. Okay. No shiny. We will find him. He is my Valjean. He has escaped me for many years. I'm gonna go in here, change time, and then go back in there. Every time I found him at night. Ooh, I might do some Animal Crossing content now that I'm thinking about it. Especially now they're doing more content and hopefully things will be lined up right. I'll be able to use that new content. But that could be very fun to do now that I'm thinking about it. Hmm. Nothing. Yeah, this might be a. I might go till I get him, and then maybe we'll do a stream tomorrow night about some multiplayer stuff. But I don't know. We'll see how it feels once if I get him. I could be here for 7 hours and find nothing. I hope not. No, no, no. Just don't want another damn Ampharos. I'll tell you that much for free. We will reset until we will keep teleport spawning until teleport spamming until we find him. But I'd really like to not have to keep this going after this stream. No, 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 no. Let's see. No shiny, no shiny. The humbug. And I have important phone conversations and see what's rocking with our shiny here that we're gonna find. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Damn it, big guy. Be a shiny. Make my night. Cap this night off beautifully. Bills get a win. Our rookie Maxwell Harrison gets a beautiful interception that I may have screamed like a small female child. I definitely did. Um, but yeah, I just like let's send it off good. Start off Monday. Um, start off the week tomorrow with Monday having a nice shiny Pokemon on the team that we've been hunting all week. I think it'd be worth it. Be totally tubular if it happened. Dang it. Nothing, nothing. But thankfully, no Ampharos shiny because we don't need one of those ever again. So I've got way too fucking many. But I don't have any hail frogs. Just wish I get they're the starters. You want to put them in areas where where there's only one of them and they're a rare creature to spawn. But still, dude, like give me like two of them, or give me two different areas so I can at least change up where I'm hunting them. Like I'd be completely fine if they just made if they gave if they put his if they put his alpha into the 48 alphas or whatever that can spawn underneath the tower in Wild Zone 20. Like, I'd be fine if they just added him in that rotation because I can hunt that. That's not a hard hunt to do in that area. There's many techniques that I can do. Many different techniques in that area depending on what I'm specifically looking for. There are some that'll be a little more difficult, but trying to think of what I still need from that area. I think I get Lucario or did I get a Riolu or I gotta see because now it's in my head hurting me. Hold on, I'm gonna release you. I don't need you. You're not shiny. Move you down here. Move you down here. Yeah, I got you today. I got that one. That one. That one. There's my shiny. Metagross now. Do I not have? There's Scrafty. There's my Garbodor. Garbodor. Huh, I swore I had one in this game. I guess not, but that's alright. Oh, I want to get him evolved so bad. Alright, well, I still gotta get a Lucario at some point. Again, it's like, because these aren't new Pokemon, I've caught just about all of them. And I've shiny hunted the ones that I've wanted to shiny hunt many a time in other games. I need to get them here. I need to get alphas so I can turn them mega. I really hope that Pokemon Pokemon Champions that's coming out in the spring, which is where competitive uh, Pokemon for the VGC and all that kind of stuff. I believe it's going to be taking place on there now, and that's going to be the hub where you can use all the different gimmicks from Z moves, Gigantamax, Mega Evolution, Terrestrialization, all that stuff in one competitive area. And you can bring your Pokemon from different games in and all that cool stuff. And that's supposed to be the hub, which makes me very hopeful that like the VA mechanics in here, the free for all, basically you move around, control the attacks. I think that should be the way moving forward in Pokemon games. If champions be the thing that keeps their competitive alive, but then just do something like this or test out different methods of battle. I know I would very much appreciate it. I know many people would appreciate it. There are going to be people who are going to get mad, but there's going to be people that always get mad when things change for the better or take a step into something different. There are always going to be the folks that get mad and, you know, cry over spilt milk or cry over stuff that just don't play the game. Then you want to play Pokemon the way you think it's meant to be played, brother. You got 9 generations as of right now. You can go and play. Then on top of that, you have terabytes upon terabytes of ROM hacks that you could use in place that have existing Pokemon, have new Pokemon that they've made up, are multiple regions, a new story, new place. Go play one of those. Simple as that. But don't hate just because Pokemon is trying to change the game a little bit, change up how they're doing things. But what am I talking about? There's always going to be people mad about every single thing. Nintendo could say that you'll get $1,000 with every copy of this game, and people will be like, "I don't want it," and then they could be like, "We'll give it to you for free, but you still get the $1,000 if you get a copy of the game," and they'd be like, "Not worth the money. The game's crap." Because some people just hate themselves, folks. It's the way of the world. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Getting anxious, getting a little twitchy here. Got to get that boy up there shiny. Nothing. You know what? We're going to switch sides here. We're just going to start shiny hunting from the other side. This is where I had the luck and found the first one. He was a good man, but he ran the hell away from me. I don't think I deserved that. This does leave me room for getting more failings, which I don't want ever again, but What, my frog boy? It's not too much to ask. Nothing, nothing. So we teleport. Dang, nabbit. Shiny. If I say it enough, it'll coax it out. Nope. Nope. I get TikToks of people that are like, I caught this on like 10 minutes of hunting. And I'm like, oh my God, shut the hell up. I don't care that you found that so quickly. It's gonna make it feel a lot more worth it once I find it. But until that moment, I'm still feeling very demasculated. Emasculated. I feel like I've failed. But again, it could just be the alpha shiny, and I won't have to worry about him running away because he'll want to murder me. Just be pale. Just be a girl. I see a pale moon rising. I see a pale frog a sitting. Ooh. 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 Okay. Frog, let me level with you here, man. I will give you $10 if you show up shiny this time. $10, 10 smackaroons. That's 10 smackaroons you're not getting. I'm sorry, man. I'll up it to 20 if you show up this time. Hey, man, the final offer, I'm going to go up to $100 you show up right now. Okay. I guess he doesn't want free money. Take that out of my ear. Nothing. Oh, we can do this and that. Hmm. Finding him is one thing. I got to make sure to lay the save. Go through, probably catch the two phalanx that are directly in front of me. Try and sneak up on him. Hopefully, him running, I can reset it and not worry. But actually, hold on. Let me. We're gonna try the quick ball, but I hope it works. Come on, come on. Not listening to me. Being a pain in the tuchus. No. I was thinking maybe for streams or doing something like because I've been getting the itch to play Baldur's Gate 3 again. So that might end up making an appearance on the channel for a stream or something. Try and block out a 12-hour time frame on a weekend, just do a nice 12-hour stream. Baldur's Gate all day. That or Elden Ring. It's been a minute for Elden Ring. I love that game with all my heart, but it takes a commitment from me. It takes a commitment because when I play that game, that's what I play. And I miss it very much. Another game I was thinking of, it's one I played a bit when I first bought it on my PC. It's on Switch as well. Cult of the Lamb. It's a roguelike game running a cult fighting demons and all that stuff. And I bought the DLC the other day for it because it was on sale. So I bought all the DLC for it. And there's an upcoming DLC to it that might be a stream series we do is running through that and having a fun time. I don't know. I got a lot of options of stuff I could do, test out, see what works, see what doesn't. But it all rides on if I ever find this shiny frog. Because if I don't, I might go crazy. It might be the end of me. I might have a mental breakdown. Dang it, big frog. Ugh. You gotta be a big frog. I gotta be a big frog and not a big pale frog. Do 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 do. Nothing. So I'm probably gonna try and go definitely at least another 30. We'll see if I get that second wind when I'm going at that point. I might swing up and do a little more than that. But we will find this frog. It will be done. I don't care what I have to do. I will find him. Come on. Bless you, Mr. Peter. Not pale enough, frog. He will be found. Frog. Ah, up to 2 viewers. Hello, new person. I hope you enjoy what you watch here. A man slowly fall into psychosis from hunting a different colored frog in a game that has no standing in real life. It's the name of the game. Proud of it. Feel free to say hi in chat, anyone as you join. I'll respond to you. I'll say hi on here, have a little conversation. It makes it easier when people are talking, when someone's talking in chat. It makes it a lot easier. And if you're not, if you're someone who's viewing but you don't want to message in chat, but you know me, shoot me a message. Just say hi. I'm watching. I'm supporting because I appreciate it. I appreciate any time that anyone I know and that anyone, even I don't know, anyone who finds these videos randomly while they're scrolling through YouTube and looking for something to put on while they mindlessly eat ramen at 3 a.m. or throw on as background noise when jumping in the shower because they just don't want to be alone with their thoughts. Which who wants to be alone with their thoughts? But yeah, I'm happy with any interaction from anyone. It means the world to me. It really does. There's a small channel we got here, and we're just seeing where it takes us. We're seeing what we can do. I want to build a community here that I don't care about the money. I don't care about anything like that. I'm just here to help people. I want to be there for people. It's the same reason I became a teacher. That I became a teacher. I want to be here. I want to be the same thing that I had when I was in those dark times at younger ages, where I would have a teacher I went to and talked to, or I had a YouTuber that a dude I watched. Just one of the things that kept me the most sane through most of middle school and high school was Captain Sparkle's Minecraft videos. Him, what was it? I don't think his name was Amazing ShamWow or something. All Sham No Wow. His Bully series, people like Yodi Slayer back in the day. Rest his soul. He passed away. That was a hard one because he was one of my favorite people. He was one of my favorite content creators, and he passed away. But he got me that love of Borderlands, and that was what I watched him play. That Call of Duty. I watched him play Call of Duty Zombies, but stuff like that. That's what I watched when I was in those darker times, and I needed the escape. It was that. And that's all. That's what I want this to be. And if you're having a stressful day, shut your brain off and just watch this big chubby dude with a ginger beard sit here and talk to you about the most random things and play the most random games and even catch some Pokemon and somewhere in there. That's all I'm looking for. That's why I always say, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend, get this channel out there around there because I mean, hey, you might not like this. You might look at this channel. You might never find something I say interesting, funny, helpful in any way. But you don't know. One of your someone you know might I might crack a joke that might be the thing that makes them just they're having a rough day, makes them laugh. You never know. So that's why I selflessly plug and say like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend, let everyone know what's going on here on the Catching Chronicles because we are definitely a channel of love here. I tell you guys all the time in all my videos, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Anyone who's willing to sit here and help this guy who's dreamed of doing this for years do this, I owe you all the world for all your support. Sorry to get all emotional there on you guys and everything, but I always want to be upfront with this channel. I don't want it to be hidden what I'm trying to do here. I don't want anyone to think anything weird happening or anything like that. I'm here to build a community of peace, love, and acceptance. That's it. We need it more today than ever, I'd say. Um, and I will not talk politics on this channel ever. Never gonna happen. Never. That's the one way that I know I can easily cut out a lot of fans, and get myself in a lot of trouble. I'm not gonna do that. We know the world's a dark place out there, and if this can be the light in someone's day, I've succeeded 10,000 times over at that point. But what I've not succeeded in 10,000 times over is catching this fucking shiny frog. At this point, I'm going to teleport myself into the game, and I'm going to choose violence, and I'm gonna shadow box this frog. Nothing. Cool. Awesome. Open that. Okay. Shiny frog. Nothing. Oh, switch over to day. Oh. Day 1375. Been hunting this frog for a long time. Ain't found shit that I can catch. Stone Emporium on Vernal Ave. I bought all those megastones already. It's crazy. Nope, not pale enough. Nothing. The dab of luck. Oh man. The ones they haven't mastered. Be paler. That's all I'm asking is be paler. Nothing. Nothing. Come on, man. Just be shiny. Just been here so many hours total spent hunting you. You're so ungrateful. Oh man. This is where I miss my sandwich hunting in Scarlet and Violet. Those nice high 3-digit odds. Oof. Oh boy. 16. No one. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nope. We'll do it eventually. And it'll be so worth it when we do. The only thing I'll hear in my head is Sweet Victory from the greatest SpongeBob episode known to man, Battle of the Bands, the Bubble Bowl. Like think back on it. That's like SpongeBob Nickelodeon shows made some bangers. I mean, you look at Fairly Odd Parents. What is it? Oh, Vicky, banger. My Shiny Teeth in Me. Are you kidding me? One of the greatest things ever. And it's sang by one of the members of NSYNC. Then you jump over from there to SpongeBob, and you got things like Ripped His Pants, Best Day Ever, FUN. But then you get oh my, just that keyboard in the beginning sends chills down my spine every time I hear it, and I still think it should have. They bait and switched us at the Super Bowl that one year, and I never forgave them for that. Oh boy, oh boy. I can't. Okay, I saved. I saved. I'm saving again. I'm saving again. I swear. Oh boy, I am nervous. Oh boy. All right. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Turn around. Dang it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Day. Thank you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you. Okay. 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 Oh, you. Oh, I got two of them up there. Come on, come on. Yes. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god, we got him. Oh my god. Oh, the tightness in my chest is going away. That makes me so happy. We did it. And then this guy just lost on us forever. Oh, nope, he's over there now. Come on, run all the way over, buddy. There we go. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, man, we got him. Release. Release. Let's look at him. Look at him. Look at that guy. Look at that little guy. All right. Satchel. Right. Let it evolve. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Oh, I gotta use more. More level. One more level. There we go. Evolve. Hell yeah, look at him. Look at that boy. Look at that dude. All right. Well, I said, you know what? We got time. I'm gonna do some multiplayer. Move you into there. All right, those are all my shinies for trade, so I have even more shinies. Let's see. Yeah. Any of you? No. So and I don't want you. Actually, yeah, we'll use Reaper. Then we'll use Embor. Who do I want to use? Few there. All right, we're gonna run this team. I'm not expecting to win. Make sure everyone has. There. Oh, you're the one. Do that. No. So that's what I wanted. Boxes. Move Reaper back to his box. Okay, they all have their stuff now. Let's do ranked battles. All right. Yes. All right. Let's do some online battle. See how this goes. Okay. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Send out Embor. Actually, no, we're gonna stick with you. Oh, you're lucky. Oh, he stole my. Okay. Yep, he stole my KO. Okay. Um, I don't know why that didn't count as a KO for both of us. There we go. Cool, that shouldn't have taken him out in one hit, but yep, that sucks. Again, it's not a perfect thing by any means. It is hell. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of points off of that one. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That's all that I got. Quit battling. I got to change up my teams, I guess, because that's not a team that I can do much with. Um, we're gonna swap you in. There. And let's see. Um, Amphrosite, Meganiumite, Starmie, Boyce is up there. Okay. Think what I want to do here. Gotta think what I want to do here. Mm, 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 mm. Just trying to think because I don't have a lot. I know I had better options before. I've played better before. I just can't remember what team I used. We're gonna replace. We'll replace you. Okay, now we should be ready to do some competitive. All right, I don't know how this is gonna go. Communicating, communicating, communicating. There it goes. All right. Ugh. Are you kidding me? Well, get over there. There we go. Okay, where are you spawning? Where are you spawning? Yep, that was expected. All right, cool. Yeah. That's the pain of this is you will get triple teamed. We'll get everyone coming at you. This is not a favorable matchup. Yep. Yeah, we're not winning anytime soon with these. I have to actually build competitive Pokemon to play in this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go. Yep. That was gonna happen. That's all good. Let's see. Can we finish in a tie? Yep, we finish in a tie. Hell yeah. All right. Keep battling with this team. I don't expect to win much, but I don't care. Having fun. There we go. All right. There we go. That's a mean Gyarados. There we go. Boom. Hell yeah. Uh, let's hold on 1 second. All right. We're gonna continue battling. If I can win one more, this will be the last one. Yeah, 2 electrics. Yep, I'm bringing out. Ooh, you got lucky there, buddy. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just keep running. Keep running. All right. All right. That's fine. We went off that match. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of points. Yeah, the Greninjite. We're gonna quit battling and we're gonna take a look at that boy. Boxes. Give an item to hold. There we go. Let's go battle real quick. Wow, that's so much XP. All right, that should be decently strong. Get rid of that. There we go. We're gonna pack you up because then I'm gonna run. Da, da, da. Go up here. The hell's happening here? There's no horse for the Maribok. Okay. Scariest thing is sleep on his belly. Okay, cool, cool. Change my outfit up a little bit. Let's see what I got. Continue. All right. Let's just change this up a little bit. Here we go. There we go. Look at that guy. He's nice and strong. we're gonna go here, do this. Uh, this. Change photo. Here. There we go. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Well, that was a good stream, guys. It was a good stream. We finally got him. We got him. Lay down a save. We're at 174.21. That was a good time, guys. But all right, I hope everyone had a good time. Hope you enjoyed what you saw there. I sure did. And yeah, we will be back again with some more streams moving forward, doing some different things probably. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed. Have a lovely rest of your night. Have a lovely start to your week tomorrow. Remember, I love you guys. Do something positive in this world. Do something positive for yourself, someone else, whatever. Do something positive, all right? Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay happy. Love y'all. And peace out, motherfuckers. Now.